All right, folks, welcome back to another exciting episode. Today's topic is one that's super important in our fast-paced world. It's all about embracing leadership and mindfulness, a journey worth taking. So if you're feeling overwhelmed at work or in life, this conversation might just be the light bulb moment you need. Let's dive right in.
Wow, that sounds intense. When you say overwhelmed, is it more about the work pressure or, just the daily grind of life?
Great question. It can be a bit of both, honestly. Think about it like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. You're trying to keep everything in balance, and the pressures can really heat things up. But there's something powerful about shifting our mindset. Mindful leadership, specifically, combines self-awareness and compassionate action.
Ah, I see. So, self-awareness is like knowing what's happening in your head, right? But wouldn't that be tough in a fast-paced environment? Like, what if you, forget to notice your own feelings while managing a team?
Exactly. That's a common pitfall. But here's the thing. Being mindfully present means you can still manage your team effectively. It's like being the captain of a ship. You need to steer wisely even when the seas are rough, and listening to your crew makes your navigation so much smoother. Mindful leaders improve focus, enhance emotional intelligence, and build resilience.
Oh, like when you focus on driving and also keeping an ear out for your passengers, right? That's so cool. But, how do you get that focus back? When things start to get chaotic? What do you suggest?
Great analogy. To get that focus back, start your day with intention. Just like athletes visualize victory before a game, leaders can set intentions that guide their actions throughout the day. It's like anchoring yourself in the midst of a storm. It brings back memories of my first job, when I would meditate a little before heading into the office.
Meditation, huh? I always thought that was kinda, abstract or maybe too zen. But what if, someone thinks they're too busy for that?
Trust me, that was me at first too. I thought it was a waste of time until I realized how it shifted my perspective. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can reset your mind. It's not about shutting out everything. It's about creating space to think and act thoughtfully instead of reactively.
Wow, that's enlightening. And what about the team dynamics? How does that, play into the whole mindfulness thing?
Great follow-up. Practicing active listening is key here. When you give full attention to your team, it fosters trust and respect. Imagine a scenario where one of your team members is presenting an idea that you find a bit out there. Instead of jumping straight into criticism, you listen and offer insights. Like giving someone the runway before they take off. It creates a space where everyone feels valued.
Okay, I have to admit, I've been that person who jumps in too soon. What if the idea really is off the wall, though?
It happens! And that's where compassion comes in. Instead of shutting down an idea, you can guide the person to refine it. It's like polishing a rough diamond. You find the brilliance hidden in it. Plus, embracing gratitude regularly helps strengthen team dynamics even more.
So it's like sprinkling fairy dust on the team. It sounds, magical? But how do you express appreciation without it sounding forced? Any real examples?
Oh, absolutely. A simple, "I appreciate the effort you put in" goes a long way. I remember one time I sent a handwritten note to a colleague after a successful project. The gesture really made a difference. Like gold stars for adults. Small but impactful.
Wow, that's so thoughtful. Okay, so let's say someone wants to take mindful breaks during work. What would that even look like?
Great question. Mindful breaks can be as simple as stepping away from your desk for a few minutes, practicing deep breathing, or even taking a short walk outside. Think of it like rebooting your computer to clear out glitches. It revitalizes you for whatever task comes next.
A reset. I can totally see that. So, what do you do after a project wraps up? Like, do you sit down with your team and reflect?
Exactly. Reflecting is crucial. I always encourage the team to discuss what went well and what could have been better. This fosters a culture of continuous improvement. It's like refining a recipe after making a dish. You identify flavors that enhance or distract from the meal.
Wow, there's so much to think about. So, in conclusion, embracing mindfulness can transform how we lead and interact, right?
Absolutely. It fosters a community of mindful leaders who uplift and inspire, which is the key takeaway here. I encourage anyone listening to dive deep into this practice, share stories, and create waves of positive change in their frameworks.
That's a beautiful message. I can't wait to try some of these techniques. Thanks for such an engaging conversation.
My pleasure. Well, folks, remember to embody mindful leadership. Until next time, keep learning and leading.